Frank, let's jump into it. By the way, I found my pink shirt, so
you look sweet.
I look good now. I'm ready to go. You can't even tell in our camera shot there. I'm looking over, and it looks kind of white in the camera shot, but I guarantee you, folks, it's pink. All right, so Frank, let's talk about this match. I felt early that your team did not have the same kind of energy that you had on Thursday against BYU. Playing the number one team in the country Thursday and playing them so tough, was there a little bit of a fall off today to start this match?
Maybe little wouldn't be the right adjective.
More than a little.
Oh gosh, and we've been doing so many good things, and that's not who this team is, and basically that's what I told them after the match. That's not who we are, and so make sure that you're prepared to have the kind of effort that we had on Thursday, without the lead up, without the tag of being number one. We shouldn't have to depend on that for us to play our best, and so hopefully that message sinks in, and they mature as a group, and obviously a younger group, and they need to learn that lesson.
I felt that San Diego gave you a lot of difficulty right at the net. Both Pika and Wiblin all night seemed to be there whenever your attackers were rising up. There they were. Talk about that San Diego defense at the net.
Yeah, they blocking-wise, they did a nice job, and they didn't let us establish anything offensively, whether it was out of the middle or at either pin. So they really did a nice job, and we just needed to be a little bit more aggressive against a block like that. It wasn't any bigger than BYU's. So, and we had more success with BYU than we did tonight. And then on the other end, the middles did a nice job scoring. So they controlled the ball. They were pretty much doing what they wanted to do.
I felt your best opportunity after being kind of emotionally flat to start in that opening game. Game 2, you come out, you go up 8-4. You seem to have things going your way. There was a call change when you could have gone up 9-5 that instead made it 8-6, if I'm doing the math right there. That little shift, and suddenly San Diego scored 11 of the next 13 points. You've talked before about trying to eliminate those big runs by the opponent. That big run from San Diego suddenly kind of put the match in their hip pocket a little bit.
Yeah, and the problem, what we don't want to do is allow them to run those kind of points, and for us to kind of be in the trenches with our opponent and be able to side out, earn a point on our serve, at least one, and slow the game down a little bit rather than letting it get out of hand like that. And so it's a little bit of a youth, and we're missing Garcia, who hopefully is back soon, and she'll be able to help us in that kind of moment.
You've got St. Mary's coming up here Thursday at home. I know you lost in 4 in Moraga. You may or may not have Garcia back, but tell us your expectation for the Gales match. That's, again, another match where you're probably going to come on the floor feeling you got a pretty good chance to win at home against St. Mary's on Thursday.
Yeah, I think if we play well and get a solid week of training in, I think we'll do a nice job, and that's what our plan will be. If we have Garcia back, all the better. St. Mary's is good, and they beat the San Diego team in San Diego, so we'll have our hands full for sure.
All right, Frank, appreciate the post-game visit. Best of luck Thursday here against the Gales.
Thank you so much.
All right, second-year head coach Frank Lavrisha. Again, the San Diego Toreros sweep USF. The Dons dropped to 1-7 overall. The 1-7 in the West Coast Conference, 8-11 overall. San Diego has evened up its record for the year at 9-9, and they have moved to 6-2 in West Coast Conference play. Pepperdine, the home sweep today against LMU. The Waves in sole possession of second place. We'll see you out here on Thursday for the Dons and the Gales. For our entire broadcast crew, Pat Olson saying thanks for watching and so long from the hilltop on Dig Pink Day here on the W.TV.